Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of our 30-day practice. Oh man, we're making it a week. Love it. This 30-day sadhana practice is 5 to 10 minutes every day, just rolling out your mat, kind of feeling into your body, feeling into how you're feeling. So once you're ready, you can come to a kneeling position. You don't need any props for this class, but if you'd like to, you can always grab a block or two. Once you find yourself in kneeling, if the knees are a little tender or a little tight, you can tuck a block in between the feet underneath the hips. Once you're ready, close down the eyes and just begin to notice your breath. Observing any sensations in the body. Not getting tied to anything here. And if you find tension within the body, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Let that tension go. Finding yourself here in this moment. Not thinking about things that happened before or what is to happen after. Okay, go ahead and blink the eyes open. Now, optional right here, you can bring the toes tucked under for a screaming toe. Just make sure you include the pinky toe. And if you're not used to screaming toe, you can do it for a few moments and then come out. You don't have to stay for the whole time, or you don't have to come into screaming toe at all. From here, inhale, reach those arms up, lift. As you exhale, cactus the arms and the heart lifts up. Elbows draw towards the hips. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. 2 more times, inhale, lift. Exhale. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale to reach the arms up. And as you exhale, hands come to the mat. You can tap the tops of the feet to let that go. That screaming toe, we never wonder why it's called that. Here in tabletop position, we're going to ground firmly into that right hand. As you do, inhale, reach that left arm up. As you exhale, tuck the left arm underneath the right armpit, maybe tapping the shoulder down. Inhale, lift it back up. So a little dynamic, thread the needle. Exhale, thread it underneath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it under. Last inhale, reach it up. Open. Exhale, thread the needle, and we'll take a moment. So take that left shoulder down to the mat and the left temple down to the mat. You can reach the right arm forward if you'd like. Just a couple of breaths here. Good. Slide that right hand next to the face. On an inhale, reach all the way back up. Exhale, left hand comes to the mat. Now we'll do the same on the other side. So left hand plants. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, thread it through, really reach, reach, reach. You can tap that shoulder down if you'd like. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, thread it through. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it all the way down this time. Back of the right shoulder, the right temple comes onto the mat. And press a little bit into that right arm to get a little more of a twist. Option to reach left fingertips forward. Only here for a couple of breaths. Good. Slide that left hand back next to the face. Press into the left hand. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Beautiful. From here, we're going to step back into high plank. Really draw the belly in here, push the mat away. Lift up the left foot, and as you exhale, step it to the outside of the left hand. From here, inhale, lift the heart, sink the hips down. Exhale, step back to plank. Take an inhale as you lift the right toes. Exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, step back. Same thing, we'll go back and forth. Inhale, lift the left toes. Exhale, step the left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back to plank. Right side, inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the heart. Exhale, step back to plank. One more time each side. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, step it to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, step back. Beautiful job. Now from here, we're going to roll to the outer edge of the right foot, inner edge of the left. Now in this side plank, you can choose to drop the right knee down for a modification. Otherwise, we'll stack left foot on top of right and really lifting, squeezing into that right side body here. Take a couple breaths. Next, inhale, lift left knee towards the left shoulder and gently, slowly step the left foot to the top of the mat. Beautiful job. From here, step right foot forward. Heel toe that left foot in if you need to. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale, reach arms up, high mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Now transfer all of your weight into the right foot and lift the left foot up. Now we're headed into tree pose. So we have options here. For your tree, you can either do heel on the ankle, foot on the calf, or foot on the inner thigh. So find your stability and go ahead and choose whichever variation of tree pose feels best to you. Really root into the right foot. One more inhale here. Full exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to come into our figure 4 chair. So take that left ankle and place it above the right knee. Drop the arms down. And on an inhale, sink the hips low as you reach the arms high. Now the tendency in this pose is to fall into the low belly and the low back. So knit those ribs in towards the hips and bend a little bit deeper into that right leg. One more inhale here. As you exhale, come to stand, knee to chest, and send that left foot towards the back of the mat. Arms reach forward, Virabhadrasana 3. And remember, if you fall out, that's completely okay. And we're just kind of taking it moment by moment, day by day. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat, and step the left toes to the back of the mat. Step the right toes back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, lower down slow, elbows next to the rib cage. Inhale, back bend here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. One more inhale. And as you exhale, shift forward into plank. Now we'll repeat that on the other side. So roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Again, you can take left knee to the mat or stack right foot on top of left, right arm reaching up and squeeze into that left side body. Take one more inhale, full exhale. On your next inhale, draw the right knee towards the right shoulder, and then see if you can pivot and so slowly step the right foot to the top of the mat. Beautiful job. Right hand comes down, step the left foot forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands heart center. Tree pose, other side. Take your variation. that feels best to you. And then find length and strength in that bottom leg. Two more rounds of breath. Beautiful. Release that foot. Cross right ankle above left knee. On an inhale, arms reach up as the hips reach down and back. Draw the low ribs in, belly towards the spine. Strong in the upper body. One more inhale. As you exhale, come to stand, hands heart center, knee towards the chest. Take an in breath. Exhale, warrior three. Kick the right leg back, arms reach forward. Really working to square off the hips here. Sometimes the right hip tries to stack on top of the left. One more inhale. And exhale, fold. Allow the right foot to come to the back of the mat and step the left. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward, lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Allow the forehead to come to the mat. And it doesn't have to be an active child's pose. You can allow the arms to rest. Beautiful. Come into tabletop. Walk the knees forward. Cross the ankles and come to lying on your back, using the hands on the backs of the legs as needed. Extend the legs long, arms by your side. And we'll tense everything up before we let everything go completely. So pull the toes towards the face, dig the heels into the mat, squeeze the quadriceps, the fronts of the thighs, engage the quads, the glutes, every hip muscle, squeeze the core, pull the shoulders to the ears as you create fists with the hands, clench the jaw, furrow the brow. A deep breath in and exhale. Let everything go. And take your Shavasana. Really allowing yourself time to rest here after a bit more of an active practice. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you on day 8.